it's your first time here, welcome. Please like and subscribe and share with everybody who needs to see this, and let's get into the video. So today we're going to be going through a few of my body care empties. When I say empties, it just means they're now empty. I've used them and I have a lot to talk about on why I think they were nice or not so nice. And how we'll be going through them is I will describe what they are used for, as well as what I liked and didn't like about them. And I will let you know at the end of the day if this is something that I would repurchase and what my verdict is. So let's get right into it. First on the list will be a comparison between these two body washes because they're very similar. They're both from Dr. Teals and they're body washes. So it just means that it's like cleanser for your face, but cleanser for your body. Okay. So this is the Glow and Hydrate Ceramides and Avocado with Essential Oil. And this one is the Prebiotic Lemon Balm plus Essential Oils. Like I said, they're very similar down to their appearance, down to the texture of the product. The only difference would be probably the fragrance. This has more of a lemon soothing smell, while this one doesn't have a particular smell. Okay, if I had to pick between both of them, I would say I liked this more because it left a long-lasting smell, and it also had this brightening and hydrating feature compared to this one. So for the ceramide one, like the name says, includes ceramide, and ceramide is really good for the skin barrier. Okay, so if you're someone who is just looking out for something that is soothing to the skin, moisturizing, and does not leave your skin stripped out, then this guy will definitely be your choice. If you're someone who wants something a little bit more, so you're looking for something brightening, not bleaching by the way, brightening, and then something to just help with your skin barrier as well, this is also a good one. So like I said, they're pretty much similar and I liked both. The only thing I didn't like is that it can sort of get boring. So it's the same thing day in, day out. But otherwise, it's fine. Another good thing I liked about this product is the size. You can see how big they are. They're 710 mils. Something that I would recommend. Yes, both of them I would recommend. And I think it's something that would be good in your routine. This is something that I would repurchase. But there are other variants of this Dr. Teals body wash, so I think I would like to try those other ones first before I circle back to this, but these are good. Let's get to the next one. Next on the list has to be this Johnson's Vita Rich Brightening Lotion with pomegranate flower. Is really acclaimed for their gentle formulations and gentle body products, so this one definitely did not miss the mark. For this, it contains the pomegranate flower extract and shea butter, which are really good for hydrating and brightening the skin as well. I like the packaging of this body product. It comes in this is a 400 mils bottle, so it's long lasting and it also has a very lightweight texture. What I liked about this product definitely was the fact that I could layer it with my fragrances and perfumes. It also has a slight fragrance to it, which I could not really pin on maybe a particular scent or smell, but it's not overwhelming or overpowering if that's something that you're concerned about. Another thing I like about this product is it had a way of just sinking into the skin, melting into the skin, and at the end of the day, it left my skin feeling hydrated and moisturized. One thing I don't like about this product, however, is it's not easily accessible in Nigeria. I didn't get this in Nigeria, and I haven't seen any store where I could restock it from. And so that's like my only problem with it. Otherwise, this is a good product. 10 out of 10. Next up from our empties has to be this Dove Body Love Silky Pampering Body Cream. This is another body lotion which I absolutely enjoyed. As you can see, it's a jar and I totally emptied it out. That's how wonderful this body cream is. It has this unique smell that just awakens your senses. I really don't know how best to explain it. First of all, one thing I like about this product is that it comes in this jar packaging, which is really pretty, very cute aesthetic if you ask me. Another thing is that it's a 300 ml product, so it's big enough. It looks small when you look at it, but it actually would last you a little while. I think this lasted me for over 6 weeks thereabout. It also has a runny texture, and so all you need is a little scoop to be able to glide all over your skin. It's amazing, very moisturizing, and like the name says, it's very silky. This is a 10 out of 10 for me as well. One thing I didn't like about it, I'm not really sure what I didn't like about this product. I know it's very hard to say a product was perfect, but I think this really ticked out all the boxes for me when it comes to lightweight and a silky smooth moisturizer for the body. So absolutely beautiful. You should get it. The other product in our list is actually something I would say came in as a surprise. This is the Revuelle moisturizing lotion. It's for dry to very dry skin, and I'm not dry skin, but what happened with this moisturizer was it was a blind buy. So I got it for my face and it ended up being too overwhelming for my face. I guess it's because it's actually suited better for dry skin. And so I decided that instead of giving it off, I was going to try it for my body, and it actually worked well. So after a shower, I would just use this and it was perfect. When I say perfect, I mean it was not as moisturizing, or it doesn't feel as moisturizing as some of the other body lotions that I've talked about in this video, but it did a good job otherwise. I would give this a solid 8 over 10 for the body care. It isn't something out of the ordinary, and I would also not purchase this for solely a body care product. If you're dry skin, then this will be good for your facial moisturizer, but if you're looking for something for your body as in a body lotion, then this will not be my first buy. But otherwise, it did a good job, and that's all I can say for it. And finally, in our empty would be the Soapysuds AHA body serum. Now, if you're someone who likes to use body scrubs and you feel like it might be too harsh on your skin, this is a perfect alternative. It's actually an exfoliant, and it's a body serum that contains AHA, which is just a form of acid that helps with clearing of dead skin. So that's what an exfoliant does, okay? This body serum is amazing. When I say amazing, I mean like it does a beautiful job on the skin. An exfoliant helps to make your skin feel smooth and sheds off dead skin, and it does a good job without the stress of a physical exfoliant. Now for this body serum, it's actually owned by a Nigerian brand that I love so dearly, the Soapysuds, and it's better used in the night and maybe a few times during the week. So for this body serum, all you need to do is just apply it after you've had your bath, and then maybe apply a moisturizer. Sometimes I skip the moisturizer, and it still does its job. What I like about this product is that I do not need to physically exfoliate to be able to make use of it. It does the same thing as a physical exfoliant, it's just that it's a chemical one. And by the way, it is not harsh at all. Once you stick to the instructions, which thankfully she put on the body, then you're good to go. Another thing I love about this exfoliant is that it's accessible, so you can get it from any online store that the Soapysuds stocks. What I don't like about this product is it has a funny smell, which actually goes off after some minutes. Well, just that first smell might take you a little while to get used to. But aside from that, it's a good product. This is a 10 over 10 for me too, because it does its job and it's just perfect. All the body care empties which I have shared in this video, if you guys would like me to share more body care products, please let me know. If there's anyone you want me to review or you want me to try, also share in the comments. Have you tried any of these products? Let me know as well in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.